is get the free gems to get the 200 gem bonus for going in. So I always do that when I start up a new account. When you start up a new account, you actually probably want to start up 5 accounts and pick the best one of those. But I did not do that this time around because I already have a ton of accounts. I'm just, even if I get some cruddy cruddy heroes, I'll just roll with it. I'll show you how to survive having cruddy heroes. So first of all, I like to segment out the things that I don't care about and that I will not care about. Mana mill. I do not care to build any of these until end game. Okay? This is garbage. You shouldn't be getting your mana from these. You should be getting your mana from other people. The reason why is because you get so much more mana from just attacking one person than you do in 48 hours of just, and then your mic gets higher and it's so much harder to play a game. You could level these, but it makes the game harder. Why make the game harder? Make it easy on yourself. Take them, throw them over here. You don't care about these. These things do not help you. So don't do anything with them. Next, I take this and I throw it over here because it does not help me in any way, shape, or form. These things in the beginning game do not help you. You could say the training center could possibly help you if you wanted to level up these, but I would say don't do that until later on because it increases your might, and overall you don't want your might to be increased. And the same really goes for this. You shouldn't really upgrade this or build more of these until later on. So you don't want to, sure, you could take that route, but I would suggest against it. You can always go against what I say. This is the game for you to enjoy. So usually I just take these and I throw them over here, lump them up, and I do put this by it for right in the beginning, but I do not upgrade this. I leave it alone. So you want to have these over here, so you ignore them. These you do not care about. Do not build more of these. Do not do anything more. Just leave them over there. Alright, let's start off the game. So with the game, you already see that we have max mana and max gold. Usually the first thing I'll always do is upgrade my town hall. I would like nicer things. Nice things are nice. And then usually I would do is I'll upgrade my gold vault. I likes gold. Gold is good. These are very simple thoughts here, okay? The reason why I'm going to upgrade my town hall, you'd probably be best just to upgrade your town hall right away to the level where you can basically get and know what heroes you're going to be dealing with. So you can see that at the heroes altar is at town hall 3. So let's just quickly get that up there. You should see that I quickly sped it along with by doing that right there. And this is how you can do your five of them very quickly by just clicking on that, using the gems, finishing it, and right away you'll know what you're dealing with. So let's see what we're dealing with here, what my particular heroes are. So we're going to first off go ahead and build a heroes altar. You can see the gold vault has been upgraded. We'll leave that where it is for the time being. I understand, but we want to see what heroes we have. So when we came in, aw, isn't that so cute? They gave us a sacrificey. So let's start off with and start doing some of our rolls here. So first roll, ranged. Range is okay. I do prefer range over melee. And that right here is a good roll. Engineer is usually great for the beginning portion of the game. So I do prefer range. And War God isn't a bad talent either. Scatter is garbage, but you know, we got what we got. And pretty much everyone starts off with an Executioner. So, I love my I love this. So let's see what we got here. And of course, we don't have any shards yet. Now, sometimes I do use HB in the beginning game to get an additional hero. I try to pray and hope and hope and hope and pray for, but this time I'm not going to. Just because I'm going to see what we can do with these guys here. Executioner, I don't like. I do like my ranged heroes. And right away you're going to see I'm, again, probably going to be upgrading my Town Hall because I'd like additional heroes. So let's get that going. You see that that's there. And I'm also going to build a hero base. And after building a hero base, I will build an arena. The reason why I build an arena is so I get more HP. Even if I'm not killing or attacking anyone or doing anything, if I'm just doing nothing, absolutely nothing, you're gaining HP right away. And that is important. So let's get that going and give it a name of some sort. What shall we call it? How to guide CC. Sounds about right. No one's done it. And then there you go. So I thought I was going to build it. Apparently I didn't. So here's the arena. And now we have our hero. Now me personally, I prefer ranged. Ranged is always better for me than melee. And some people are like, well, why aren't you going to put the shaman there? Well, I'm not going to put the shaman there. I'm not going to put the melee. I'm actually going to choose my engineer. Engineers are quite powerful and don't give you that much might for using them. So I would most likely prefer to put that there. That's just me. And that's usually a great way to go. I usually like engineer, marksman, and angel. Those are my three favorite starter heroes. Of course, if you get a druid, God, you're lucky. If you got a druid, the game is so much easier for you. You've just pretty much won the game. Don't worry. So, in the beginning game, I care a lot about gold. Gold, 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 and more gold. So you'll see that I upgrade my gold vault fairly often. And I'm going to start attacking right away. I don't care about the beginner shield. And you can see, oh look how easy this base is to attack. Oh, they're so lovely and delicious. Just look at that. And so right away we can just throw everything up in here. I don't care about these things. I don't use them much except for just attacking these low level bases. So and this is just basically how I roll. And then I wipe everything up and ta-da, loot. Now a lot of times you'll find bases that have empty camps, empty everything, and you can purposely try and go next until you find a really easy one to beat. Sometimes I do that if I just want to fill up my gold vaults really fast, but we're in no rush. I want to show you a few raids and understand some of the strategy behind it. The reason why I pick range characters is because you have a better shot of killing whatever's attacking you before it even makes it to you. So, and the same goes true for Here Be Monsters. When you get to that higher level, that you can just pretty much kill anything before it gets to you. Now, hey look, we got 100 some gems. Now from this point on, you only want to use gems on rolls for heroes. Gems, roll for a hero. That's what it is. If you're using gems for anything else, you're doing it wrong. Don't mean to be mean or rude, but you want the game to be easier on yourself, and the game is going to be a lot easier if you don't use your gems for anything except rolls, because those rolls, if you're going to be doing free to play, if you're going to be a person who drops a ton of gold or a ton of money, then you're going to probably take a different strategy route. You're going to just spend your heart away. But if you want this to be free to play, go this route. Alright, so we could hire some more just for giggles. And then go attack again. We have no builders free. We got 2 minutes till the next round. And let's go at it. So let's attack away. Now this base is a harder one to hit. So, and it doesn't really have that much gold. So what you should do is skip it. Don't be afraid to skip. So look at the next button, hit it. This one doesn't have as much gold either, so I don't care about it. This one doesn't have as much gold, but it's really easy to attack, but doesn't have, look at this one. Now, this is why I purposely skipped. Look how much gold and how easy it is to attack this. I'm going to probably lose nothing, and I'm going to clear this whole thing. So I put that in there just to take the aggro so none of the little guys die. And then I just wipe my way right through it. Look how easy that is. Don't be afraid to hit the next button. Don't be afraid to back out if you're going to lose your heroes. Because yeah, you can go and attack something else. So, you want this game to be easy on yourself. You could make it harder, but go for easy. Make it easy. Oh, look at that. We're almost full up on my gold and full up on mana. Ta-da! Look how easy that was. Now we can go and attack again and keep going at that. But let's do a quick attack something. In the beginning games, here's my stratagem. So you're going to do your defense. I'm not going to have that there, so I'm going to have edit set up. I'm going to purposely put something cruddy. Because I don't care if I lose in arena, in low game. You purposely want to lose. You want it to be easy so you win your attacks. I'm not going to put all my monsters out there, not until I'm in the end game. So this is all about beginning game setup. Beginning game, you don't really want to throw your heroes out there. You want easy kills. You want to go into arena and just win whatever you're doing. So let's see if we can win this. Might not be able to, you might still run into something. Level 10, but all these heroes added together might be able to out DPS it. Might not. We'll find out. So all I'm doing here is just to try and get some quick HP. That's it. So come on. Now they did increase the HP of these bases, so things take a little longer to kill, but maybe not. Got some high DPS little guys. Come on, kill it. Let's get it over with. Oh, I got some coffee here too. So now remember, when you're starting up account, you're going to want to probably make 5 accounts and pick the best one. Pick the one that has the best heroes. I'm picking this one right now. I did not make 5 accounts like I said you should do, because I just wanted to go with whatever I got. So even if I got something cruddy, which it looks like I, for the most part got cruddy ones except this, the engineer is a good one. So let's see what else we can do here. Let's we got enough gold now, so let's upgrade the gold vault again because we lack the gold. Gold is good. And let's go attack something again. Now we keep doing that and over and over again. 1,000 gold, I don't care, plus they got 2 troops and it's just too much effort. I would skip it. This one looks to be easier but not much gold, so I don't care. This one looks like it's harder, not much gold. Look at this one. Look how easy this is. Sure, it doesn't have that much gold. It's just going to get us some quick EXP by killing this. And get back some of that HP that I had lost by skipping. So this is just to make it quick, fast, easy. Oh no, I might lose it. Oh well. Yeah, it looks to be fine. So these guys are going to clear up the base. Get me some mana back, and by the time that this is done clearing up stuff, my hero should have respawned. And I'm hitting that coffee. So this is basically the beginner game thoughts, and it really comes down to beginning game making end game easier for yourself. Now the reason why I'm not training any troops and I'm not leveling up those other things is because I'm trying to get lots of gold to be able to level up my town hall. This game is all about basically being able to build things that are important. The town hall enables you access to better buildings and things like that, and more buildings of the type that you're going to like. So, as you can see, if you take a look at attack, I'm going to be able to build another hero base shortly, as well as I would never build another army camp. I just don't agree with that. Relic Hall I would not build as well, not till later on in the game. This is just for beginning games. You can see that I have all these things that I could build, but I'm not going to. On purpose. I could build these things, but I'm not going to. On purpose. So, we got 12 minutes on the gold and 19 on the town hall. So once again, what probably best thing to do is just attack. Let's get some more gold. And looking at this, doesn't seem worth it. Looking at this, seems worth it. Seems like this is going to be an easier kill. So let's make a ball of love. And there we go. And then everything else should get mopped up. And don't worry, the majority of those should be respawned by the time I get back in there. His little guys were higher than mine, which is fine. We're doing this on purpose. Because we're making the beginning game a little harder, it actually makes everything else easier in the next upcoming levels. You can see that my guy is level 10, soon he'll be 20, and as soon as he's 20, I'll be facing lots of things that are level 5, level 4 heroes, and it'll be easy for me to just come in there and wipe them up. Now, of course, as soon as you can get a healer, usually for shards, if I'm going to spend shards, my first purchase is an angel if I don't already have one from my rolls. Because angel is awesome for very low level. Now, there's going to be a transition point where you get a druid, where you're going to probably switch over and get rid of your angel, either sacrifice your angel or use it as a garrison, depending upon when you make that transition. And we'll talk about that later. So we're just clearing up this base here. Looks to be nice. You're going to run into a lot of these easy bases. They're just easy to walk in and destroy the stuff. Tra-la-la-la-la-la, go faster. I might level up his ability. It's tempting. But we don't have to. I do love Engineer. It was a good roll to get him. Alright, 9 minutes on my gold. Still going on that. So let's see how we're doing with the hero. Level 11. We should be able to get some more troops here. Maximize it. And then let's go attack something. Now you see where the X is? I'm going for the easiest one to kill, which should be most likely the easiest one to kill. And that's just how we roll with it. Level 7, my guys are higher. I'm going to probably win this. And you just do this for some quick HP. Now, HP is not really that extremely important in the beginning, but But we're doing this just to buy time while the other things are leveling up. So, look at it go. And look, it's done and over with. We got it to kill, and we move on. And so, I think that's probably good. Now we can go for another attack. Yeah, let's go for another attack. And with this one, nah. Remember, we're looking for easy and lots of gold. Looking for easy and lots of gold. This one looks like it's easy. It has an okay amount of gold. And so let's do it. Basically, we're doing this so we can get some easy kills, and I might not even care to kill these last two bases down here with the people in it. Just for the simple reason, it's going to be a time sink that might not be worth it. And we might have to back out here. Nah. Oh well, didn't back out in time. It doesn't really matter. We're going to get the little bit of mana from there. We did get the gold that we wanted. And we'll lose a little bit of HB, but we'll gain it back fast enough. So that guy's got pretty much everything. Come on, kill it faster. If not, I'm just going to back out. And this is what the beginning game looks like. You're going to win some, lose some, but majority you should win. And then move on. I don't care waiting for that last one. 1 minute, 6 minutes, 13 minutes. I keep track of how many minutes because you want to know how much time did you get before you're going to be building something. So here we go. Let's just go and kill something again in arena, just to get some more points. Now I might use my HB to get an angel. Angels are very useful. I might get this one, might not, but I think I should. So, look how much damage I do now. And you can see even though I lost, my guy still leveled up there. And you're still getting EXP even when you lose, depending on how much of the base you clear. So, even though it's a loss, it's not really a loss at these lower games, because look how quickly you get your guy back. He's back. And let's go attack something. I'm seeing lots of gold here, and minimal defenses. All they got is this here. So let's see if we can out DPS that, which we might be able to. We can clear up the rest of the base. So that should kill it. There, maybe there we go. And now we'll just clear up the rest of the base. This one wasn't about gold as much, but the camps were empty. I like empty camps. I like only having one hero to go against, and the rest just looks like an easy mop up. And you can tell that this person was logged on recently because their mana mills are empty. You use that to gauge pretty much when that person was on last. So this one person was active enough to build as much as you see here. But as you can see, they made it. They built gold and mana mills. I wouldn't do that because people are going to farm you. Now, I don't care if this dies. I still got 2 more tries for can see that we still did get EXP, and we got a little bit of gold, and just move on. So, I go on, I attack here in Arena again. See my guy leveled up again. Now, usually when I have multiple accounts, I just log on to another account, and instead of this waiting period, and I would attack with the other ones, and then I would see which one, you know, got like the best heroes from the gem rolls, and I would use that one as the main account, or my Smurf account. Now, I would say don't delete those additional accounts that you made, even if they had cruddy ones, as long as they had the arena up. Like on some of my accounts that I haven't touched in forever have almost 100,000 HB just from sitting there. So think about that. Eventually, and they will get gem rolls. So each time that there's going to be a maintenance, log in like a day or two before the maintenance is going to happen, and then you're going to get gems, additional gems from each maintenance on those accounts. And eventually, each and every single one of those accounts will have a legend roll from just from just maintenance gems. So that's something to think of as well. Fill up my troops here. And then go in and attack. And we're doing this just to get the HP. And the other stuff that we're doing to get gold. So we're looking pretty good so far. And we're going to use Engineer as our main hero for the time being. And probably the next hero that I'm going to go with is probably going to be the Shaman. I prefer ranged over melee. Melee tends to die too easily. Range usually can kill them before they can get a chance to start meleeing them. So I usually go for ranged. I suggest you to do the same. I find that melee makes it harder. And also in Here Be Monsters, melee have to run all the way out and get hit, while ranged could be here attacking and don't go outside the wall. So it's just better that way. So I prefer ranged. So we got 1 minute on that, 8 minutes on that. Looking pretty good. Let's go for another attack. Let's see what we got here. This one looks like an easy kill. So let's bring that in over here and all my little guys over here. Should eventually make their way to the tower around the same time. Oh, you saw how this one had 10,000 gold. That was very delicious. So I'll do more on this one tomorrow as well. And I'll try and see if I can upload some more information. Come on, just kill it. Kill the tower. Now I could back out here. I've already killed enough for it to be useful. So let's back out. Got lots of gold, lots of mana. And you can see the gold vault is about to level up again, so we're gonna do that and get that one going. Now, as you can notice, there's lots of rocks around here and other things. A lot of times I will clear this out to get extra gems. When you clear those out, you get gems, so think about that. Hey look, I got some gems. More gems means more hero rolls. That's what we care about here. So, level 4, level 3, so we're gonna up this. It's gonna be 30 minutes. And that 6-minute waiter, we should have enough to almost call it a day, so we might just do a few more attacks and then call it a day soon and show you more tomorrow. So this is starting for like all the way from the bottom and going up, so you have a better understanding of what to do when and how to get it rolling. Now look at this one. Once again, a tower and some troops, and that's it. This is why you want to keep your might low. You're going to keep running into easy things like this, and how delicious it be. Let's look at that. So over here, we pop these out, and then we get a fairly easy kill here. Now they built a tower in early game. I wouldn't build a tower not that early in the game, because you want to, your heroes are going to be your thing for attacking, for getting gold. Basically, you're trying to get lots of gold in the early game. You want larger gold vaults. You can store more gold. It doesn't even matter to stay in at this point, because we already got the gold, we already got the mana, we already got what we came for. And we can just go again and get some more. We're being greedy. We already got the win. It's more than 50%. We're being greedy. We're backing out so we can go do it again fast. This one looks like a lot more to it. Not enough gold. Take too long. This one looks like we could get through a lot before we get to anything that is going to hurt us maybe, but not enough gold to care. Not enough gold to care. Not enough gold to care. Look at this. Now, this could be hurtful, this could be easy. Once my guy gets up to 20, it's going to be much easier. So let's try the ball method. Let's ball him up, get him rolling. And if my guy can explode in time, this will become much easier. Come on, explode. There we go. We got a good chunk of theirs. With that, you should be able to explode again. And hopefully, there you go. Got rid of as many. That's why I like the engineer. He pretty much wipes up them troop camps, and that's what we're looking for. And he's going to get an easy kill here. He's going to be able to wipe up the rest and get the experience. We might just do one more, but then I gotta go to work. So this is the beginning game stuff. So if you made it all the way through, you're understanding a bit more. In the beginning game, I don't care if people attack my base. It doesn't bother me one bit. That's why I don't care as much about making walls in the beginning or doing anything like that. I wait until I have enough heroes at 20 to then start caring about defensive buildings and walls, because then at that point you have the potential, depending upon your heroes, once your heroes are at 20 or a little bit higher, you can actually start farming wave A. That's around the point that I start trying to farm A, and even if I don't completely farm A, I get like through a few waves. The experience from those first few waves rockets you up, and the next time you can actually complete wave A. So very quickly you go from not being able to complete wave A to being able to easily wipe up wave A. And you'll see that when we make it to that portion, but that's coming up hopefully shortly enough. So the biggest thing is we're getting some heroes up to 20, and we are farming the gold and mana needed to do things. So we got 1 minute on the town hall. At the 1 minute mark is when we're going to want to swap out. Apparently I built up all my things that I could. So let's get that rolling. And we're almost at 20 here for this guy, which is awesome. And arena, we probably got a bit to wait on that. So we're almost done here. Let's just show you another quick one. Ooh, tempting, but no. Tempting, but no. Once again, we're looking for just the easiest kill possible. I think this guy we've already attacked before. His arrow hard to get us down. Now, not enough gold. Look at this one. See, when you hit next enough time, you're going to run into something that looks like this. What here can do any damage or anything to me? What can this base literally do to me? Other than I just feed off of it. There's nothing this base can do to me. And at the lower level game, you'll run into a lot of bases like this. If you're willing to hit next enough times, you're going to get 10,000 gold, 10,000 mana with no effort whatsoever. And it gives you some EXP as well. So do what's easy. Why do something that's difficult? Now, of course, if you want a challenge, go ahead and do some of the harder ones. It'll make it a little funner. But if you want to skip by and start getting to higher level content faster, you're going to want to play the easy route. You're going to want to do what gets you the EXP/gold fastest. Why stay low level for long? Now, most blues I do not like. I pretty much skip straight from green to purple, usually. I don't get really much anything in the blue category. Blues are pointless to me for heroes. Oh, look at that. We got some gems for doing something. Gems are good. Alright. We can now level our town hall. Dun, dun, dun. And this is where we're gonna most likely leave it for the day. So you got, see I got 59, that on that. And let's just add some more troops in here. Just so they're all spawned up and ready. Now, put that away, that store. Now I pretty much ignore these. I put these over here to ignore, remember? And the same thing is I try to ignore this, but I do use this for just low-level troops in the beginning for fodder. You just throw them at it so you can, your hero here can level up faster. You can see he's going to be 20 very, 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 very shortly. And we might feed him something, but not yet. Because I do like the engineer leveled up to 3 usually, but I try and do that when I'm starting to farm A. So I still want to keep my might low. I'm going to want to get another hero into the mix. I believe the next hero I'm going to start going with after that is going to be my shaman here. So just looking over, that's what I think we're going to do next. But that should probably be the end for this video. We've talked enough, I believe. So soon enough we'll start cutting down some trees and some rocks, and we'll get some more gems. And next time when we'll come in, we'll most likely have a full set of arena as well to mix in between when waiting for heroes to respawn. And these will be fully built. So what you do is you take it, you use this as a log off point, and you should do that for yourself too. Is probably because if you're just sitting around, you got full gold, full mana, or whatever, it's not going to be worthwhile to keep attacking things except for some of the experience to get that guy up. So for right now, let's go with what we have, and then we'll at the next one we'll probably get the town hall going up higher, and we'll build another hero base. So that's for next time. I just want to show you what we got so far. Probably each day I'll probably just do like one small one like this every day or two. Alright, see you guys. Have a good ones.